But I woke up today and felt okay, took a few painkillers, and let's roll. And people, they laughed at me when I bought it. They're like, you've got to be kidding. Hello everybody, welcome back to the cabin. Welcome back to Commonwealth Flipper. I've got some news today. Got an announcement, and then the next episode we're gonna have two more big announcements on that episode as well. Not as much selling because I'm shutting the store down because I'm headed out of town for just a day or two, and you'll be seeing that pretty quick as well. And I've got some great sales. Matter of fact, I've got a huge sale, literally and figuratively and price-wise, and people, they laughed at me when I bought it. They're like, you've got to be kidding, you know. Well, not the people that know what they're talking about. Some people out there. And I can't wait to show you that. And, you know, I had the last laugh on this one right here. And if I sound like I'm talking funny, I am talking funny. I'm actually in a little bit of pain. I had some dental procedure done, and whew, it's been rough. I didn't think I'd be able to do this video last night. I'm like, there's no way I'll be able to do this video. But I woke up today and felt okay. Took a few painkillers, and let's roll. Almost forgot a couple of things. Blue Ridge Mama is going to come in here, I think, today and give us a little bit of a haul she had both at Walmart and at Goodwill. And I got to talk about this shirt, which was sent to us in the mail. Awesome gift. And in just a minute, I'll give you that announcement, smaller announcement here. Here's the, look at that in the front. And I didn't even do it on purpose this time. It's a crab. I'll have to show you this in the picture. That one sold for $25 plus shipping. And it came from the once in a lifetime sale. And that one went to a viewer, Kyle, Ghost Hunter, except for it's R-E, not E-R, like theater, you know, spelled two different ways. So thank you, Kyle. I appreciate that. And I sold something from up here, so I'll have to replace that right there, the Holly Hobby Bake Oven. You might remember, if you really pay attention, that thing sat right here for way too long. Finally got it listed. It came from the Joyce Junk sale last year. Wasn't able to go to that sale this year. If anybody out there is listening and went to it, let me know how it was. I was at the beach, so $30 plus shipping on that. Next item is actually inside. And I go out here and look who's waiting for me. They want food. I guess I'll go feed them. See, I told you they were hungry. Y'all happy now? You gonna leave me alone? Stop stalking my door. Had to grab these from inside. Hadn't brought them out. It's been so hot in here, and the AC is not working well. Been doing some pictures inside, just hadn't brought them out. This came from what, for right now, we're gonna call the I Have the Power sale. And that's that sale with all that He-Man stuff. And still got suggestions rolling in, so we may change that. And this is the one that's sold right here. That Star Trek mug. The rest are all the same, but you know, all four of those are the same. This is a little different. $25 for that one. For a mug, not bad. Free shipping, which some people are like, what are you doing that for? Well, I ship any mug that is 12 ounces. I know I can ship it. I know I can ship it first class. I have a video about it. You can go check it out. But all mugs, even similar mugs, weigh a different amount, right? So that was 11.7, 11.2. This one feels a little heavier. Yep, 12.3. This one I'd be able to get there too. And this one is 11.6. They're all the same mugs, right? This one's super light comparatively. That is definitely going to go out first class, and we can protect it 99.8% of the time. Gonna take just a second really quick to talk about this gift. Mojo Casher. Mojo_Casher_threads, or they're on Instagram, they're on YouTube, they're on whatnot. These guys are awesome. I love following their stuff. And let me tell you, I am really appreciative of this shirt right here. Check this out. Mojo NFT. Can you see that? Here, Mojo NFT. Love it. Thank you. And this isn't the only thing they sent. They sent a few more little odds and ends in there, and they sent me another shirt that I'm gonna have to wear on the show tomorrow. I love what you guys do so much that hopefully we can do this more and more. I'm even getting a little bag of merch and sending it off to you guys. I really appreciate it. And you know I love t-shirts. And the next one is even better than this. Look at this. So it's 1977. This is a custom shirt, right? It's a custom NFT. So thank y'all. I do appreciate it. The shirt's just perfect for me. Sylvester, who I love, playing a guitar, doing a little picking. And Josh, who one of the owners there, Mojo Casher threads. also plays a mean guitar. These 3 sold. Got these down there in South Carolina. Got them with Julian, the Bearded Thrift Machine. Paid $1.09. At first I passed them up because I thought they didn't look great. I thought there was a few condition issues. But on closer inspection, they really were in pretty good condition. There's just a few little things there, but no chips anywhere that I saw. Everything looked pretty darn good. $1.99 a piece, so $6 into $50 super quick plus shipping. And I know a lot of viewers were talking about those. Rachel bought it. I don't know if you are a viewer or not, Rachel, but I know a lot of people are like, when are you going to list those? When are we going to list those? So I'm assuming maybe you're a viewer. So thank you, Rachel, if you are. All right, announcement time. Remember, the 2 big announcements are coming on the next episode while we're on the road, and you'll get to see that one. I'm excited about that episode. I can't wait to make it. Probably going to make it tonight, probably is when I'm going to make it. But today's announcement is going to be followed by one more sale and then Blue Ridge Mama. Today's announcement is about Uncle Mark's garage sale. We have a date for Uncle Mark's garage sale tentatively. I'm not going to give you the exact date yet. It is in September. So it's not going to be this summer. It's going to be beginning of the fall down there near Raleigh, North Carolina. It's not in Raleigh. And I'm excited about that. We have 1 sponsor lined up. We're going to line up a 2nd sponsor. And hopefully, maybe more, I don't know, maybe you want to sponsor. My goal is to have a great time, have some amazing stuff to pick, help my uncle out because he's been picking for years and years and years, along with my aunt, and they have amazing stuff, and they're trying to downsize, and it's just going to be a picker's paradise. But we can combine that with kind of having a get-together, having some great food and drink. I'm hoping to maybe even put together a little swag bag or something. I'm not sure how exactly we're going to do it. I don't think there's going to be a ticket. There might be a sign-up. There might be, I don't know. There's a couple different ideas I have, depending on how much feedback we get. Most of the announcements are going to be over there on Garage Sale Nation, so if you're not a member already, go over to Garage Sale Nation on Facebook. I'm going to announce it on multiple platforms because of the sponsors. I want to give them some exposure on multiple platforms. They have been generous so far, and hopefully we're going to add a few more so that you guys can come and get some stuff and we can meet, and it's going to be a good time in September. So go to Garage Sale Nation if you're on Facebook. If not, you know, Instagram will work. I'll make an announcement on this as well. But the details as we get closer will be over there on Garage Sale Nation. These bunnies are super, super easy to miss. They're dandy bunnies, and they just look like your run-of-the-mill bunny, and it really isn't a whole lot of money, but this one was in great shape. See dandy right there. It's not even vintage. People collect these every Easter because dandy's been around for a long time. I don't remember what we paid down there. Julian, you listening? $2, I think. $1.99 they got for plush. It sold for $13 plus shipping. It sold really quick. So this one, I think, sold to a viewer. And it did. It sold to Cheryl. She says she watches all the channels. Commonwealth Picker. If you don't watch Trash to Cash, that would be awesome because normal people don't watch that. Thanks for your helpful knowledge for all resellers out there. So Cheryl, thank you. I appreciate it. Hope you enjoy the bunny. All right, Reagan's got some sales out of CommonwealthPicker.com. What do you got?
Yes, we got Stacia, and she got a blue CWP shirt and a fanny pack.
Oh, okay, and a fanny pack. Got
I have you too, Pepper. Chris has the 3 original Ant-Man, but needs the new one for his crew, and he got 2 t-shirts. And Lori got a pink CWP hat.
Awesome. Really cool.
Too, Pepper.
Thank you, Reagan. These, we've sold some more of these too, and we'll have to get them on the next episode, or maybe not. So we apologize if we don't give everybody a thank you, but we try to pick some out. But if some, look at this. Oh my goodness. All right, Reagan, thank you.
Bye, and don't forget to do your stickers at CommonwealthPicker.com.
Sold some more creative memories out of the Aruba bin. And that one should be a flex. Oop. Let me see. I think that's it. It says light blue. And it says flexion. Yeah, there it is right there. So this is definitely it. $15 plus shipping on that one. If you remember, well, I don't know, some of you might remember, the Reseller Rally last June, a little over a year ago, I went picking with quite a few different people. The first 2 we met up with that day was Matt, Part-Time Pickers, and Eric, OBX Picker. And Matt was, you know, he flew in from California. So he bought a ton of stuff, and he took a lot of good stuff home with him, but there's just a few things that he couldn't fit. He's like, well, why don't you take it? And I'm like, well, I'll be happy to take it. And this is one of those things that managed to not get listed. I think there was a light, a Winnie the Pooh light that we listed pretty quick. It used to sit up there and it sold pretty quick. a few other things, some shoes and things like that. But this thing right here, we forgot about, but we listed it and it just sold. It is this awesome owl figurine. I think he picked this up at the very first sale we went to. And this guy, I think he's lucite, right? Same stuff they make that fruit out of. And that guy right there sold pretty quick, $20 plus shipping. All right, here's the item. And if you remember, I bought this at that $300 plush sale. That wasn't very far from my house, which doesn't happen very often, out in the middle of nowhere. And I was there 30 minutes early, and there was like 25 people that had already been in. I'm like, this was supposed to be no early bird. That's what it said. Anyway, I still found some amazing stuff, and this was like an afterthought. But I'm like, you know what? I'm going to grab it. And now they have fond memories because we used them on Super Bowl Sunday, where my Rams beat the old Bengals. Sorry, Shadjies. Anyway, that right there, Levada, I think is what it is, little MCM-ish style. And these sold, and yeah, it is going to be a pain in the butt to ship, but $1 into $125 plus shipping. You know what? I'm happy. I'm going to make a nice chunk of change on it. It is going to take me probably 25 minutes or so to get that thing packaged up because I'm not sure how I'm going to do it. But you know what? If you don't want to ship big things, I get it. I don't blame anybody who doesn't want to ship big things. But if you don't mind putting in a half an hour's worth of work to make, you know, almost $100, I mean, man, that's good money right there. I'd much rather do that than do this. Some Connect 4 pieces. I don't know why. These didn't sell forever. And then all of a sudden they're selling. I've sold 3 in the last probably week and a half. It's just crazy. Set of 2, you know, I do 1 black, 1 red. Under $6, but I only make a couple bucks. Actually, we don't even make a couple bucks. Make less than that, but we do it 15 times, so what the heck, right? This next pair of shoes, I bet my bottom dollar that it was a reseller selling this stuff off because there was tons of stuff there but that could resell, but nothing was priced good enough for me to resell. Well, little was, I should say. And I bought these shoes here. They're J. Crew boots. Let me get this one back up here. I bought these right here, McAllister boot. They sold for $49 plus shipping. I think they wanted $25, and I'm like, oh, that just doesn't seem worth it. I don't know if I got them for $20 or $15. I want to say I got them for $15. So 15 into 50 is definitely doable. It's been a while, y'all. Been a while. Where you been, huh? Where you been? Am I not good enough for you anymore? Huh? All them kids around here? I'm not good enough for you anymore, am I? That's right. I feel like you might have a tick on you. Nope. That's just a little fuzzball. Alright, I'll get you a treat. So the last of, let's see, there's a ton of the same ones. There it is right there. One of these. Nintendo, what the heck is it? I don't even remember. That's a DS Lite battery. $7.50 for that one, I think, plus shipping, but it might have just been $7.50. It might have been discounted because it's been in the store so long. I'm just trying to get rid of these, made my money back already, and trying to make a little bit more and empty this tote out for sure. I'm going to go around to this side. Hey, Pepper, I didn't know you're still in here. And grab them because I think these jeans are over on this side, right here. Yep, there it is. I think that's it. I've got a few pair of True Religion, but I think this is the one right here. $30 plus shipping on that pair of jeans, and the buyer wants it now. They're getting a little pushy. And I'm like, well, I'll do 2-day shipping, so we'll get it out to you. Hey, Turner's with us, and you have a sale, a couple of books. What are those books?
I don't know. My new, an elephant and a piggy book.
Elephant and piggy. There's 3 of them. Turn them sideways. Let them take a look at them. Sideways. That way. There you go. So it says, watch me throw the ball, and I really like slop. Do you like slop?
And this one.
My new friend is so fun. That's right. That's pretty funny. My grandpa used to have a pig, and they eat slop. What do you think those pigs down the street, you know those pigs down the street that we put on the end of our videos? They probably eat slop too.
Yep.
Anyways, I bought those with Paul Philly Flipper down in Gastonia. And I don't remember what we paid for them, but it wasn't too much. And they sold for $12.95 plus shipping, medium mail shipping. And that's going to give you enough to do what?
Save $1, spend $1, and donate $1. Bye.
Sold an 8-track, getting low on these right here, which is a good thing, because you know, you ever list something for a while and then you're like, yeah, I think I'd rather do something else for a while. And so that's the way I feel about some of these 8-tracks right now. I'm very happy to have made that money, but I'm ready to do something else for a while. And then we'll come back to 8-tracks in like another 6 months. Leonard Skinner, $12 plus shipping maybe? I haven't looked, but either way, you know, it's all pure profit at this point. All right, y'all, I had to go digging in the West Virginia bin. Is there a little irony to West Virginia being the Victoria's Secret bag bin? I don't know. West Virginia. I used to make West Virginia jokes. I love West Virginia, actually, but I still don't mind making the jokes because most people up there think they're funny, too. That's been in the store a long time, which is why I had to dig to the bottom of that thing, and I didn't want to keep it on the video. And that right there, we bought this at a sale. I remember it. We were buying these things for like $1 or sometimes $2. This one might have been $3 because it's brand new. But it sold for 25% off, and it still sold for $23. So that's not bad. I'll take it. Let me know, do you run sales on a regular basis? Like, how many days does something have to be in your store before you run a sale? Do you never run a sale? It's got to be in my store a long time before I start taking money off. But when I do, I finally do want it gone. And we're a little overcrowded in here. And we're getting some listings up and hopefully going to start selling even in the summer slowdown. And we've been selling pretty good, but I want to ramp it up just a little bit. Hey, you know, I remember doing what's on your playlist. I haven't done it in a long time, and I've got some messages lately. So it's on my playlist, Chris Old School Picker, on YouTube today, this morning. While I was getting a few things tidied up in here and getting a few things shipped out, some merch and some other stuff, some giveaways and fundraisers and all that. Hey, that reminds me, fundraiser. We've got an auction going on for a part-time picker hat and a hat, one of my hats, both signed. It's called American Cancer Societies through one of our viewers, Chad. And so we're going to do that. So if you're interested in bidding on that, you can. And that money's all going to get donated over there through Chris to the American Cancer Society for the, I can't even think of what it's called now. Shave for a Cure, maybe? Anyway. And what was I talking about? Oh, what's on my playlist? Blondie and the Mavericks are on my playlist. What's on your playlist? YouTube and music while you're shipping, or maybe Trash to Cash podcast even. Have one sale in here, and it's been sitting here for a while, but I've had this for a long time. William bought it. A viewer bought it, and he asked me about it. He's like, it's been sitting up on the shelf, but I can't find it. If you take pictures with your phone, sometimes those pictures get pushed way back, and then you forget about them, and that's what happened with this. I'm like, I haven't listed that thing. Went back and found it and listed it. I bought this at the yard sale long before YouTube. But it's Romulus and Remus, the story of the she-wolf. And, you know, I had it in my classroom because I would tell the legendary founding of Rome, 753 BC. And we would go through, you know, 509 BC, beginning of the Republic. And then the end of the Republic, 29 AD. Beginning of the Empire, the fall of the Empire, 476. Fall of the Eastern Empire, 1453. And I would go through the whole thing, and I would start the story with this right here, the story of Romulus and Remus. And Romulus ended up killing Remus. That's why we call it Rome instead of Rheme, the Rheman Empire. At any rate, long story right there, just to say that this was bought by William. Thank you so very much. I appreciate it. It's headed your way. $49. I probably paid $5 for it maybe years and years ago. So for $49 plus shipping. Tara, I was in here doing some shipping and realized that you got that owl. I'm going to cut this into the video, I hope, if I can remember. Hi, Commonwealth Picker. I've been watching your show on YouTube for a little while now. Wanted to show my appreciation for all the info. So thank you, and a little history as well. And that's Tara, let's see, where is it? Wicked Miss Vintage. I like that a lot. So now you have something that Matt, part-time picker, picked up. Thanks. All right, y'all, I had to turn my Blondie off back there because I don't want to get a copyright strike. Finished packaging this up, 22.9, 23 by 11 by 35. This is headed to Florida, headed to Pompano Beach, Florida, actually, which is pretty cool. And this, so let's see, they paid in shipping $56.77 UPS, and I'm getting it out of here at $35.89. So I overestimated just a shade, which is perfectly fine. So pretty cool, making a little bit of money on that shipping, which is really good because it took me 29 minutes to package that up. So I'll take it. Hey, just a few thank yous really quick and some reminders. First, thank you to everybody out there for making everything that we do here possible. You guys are amazing to us. And I'm excited about a few things that are coming up, especially Uncle Mark's garage sale or Uncle Mark's yard sale. I don't know what we're calling it yet. That's probably a garage sale. He's got a big garage. And so before you ask, you know, is going to be a lot of stuff for sale that day, depending on how many people show up. I can't guarantee anything. But they've said that they are planning on selling things from there. You know, obviously it's a meetup, so that's the point of it. But you will be able to buy some things, and there should be enough meat on the bone to make it worth your while. But it's my hope that through sponsors and different things, that we should be able to have food and drinks there, everything covered, maybe even a swag bag or something. Who the heck knows? I don't know that that's going to happen because got to have some people lined up, but I do know that we do have one sponsor in place already, Bad Cat Coffee. And so, you know, they've been good to us. They sell our mugs over there, our big, not the regular coffee mugs, but the travel mugs at badcatcoffee.com. They sell Commonwealth Kitty coffee, which we do some fundraising for some charities, some animal charities. They do theirs and we do ours. So they've been great, and that's the kind of folks I want to work with. But I've got a couple more lined up. Hopefully, maybe we'll see if it all comes through and be able to have food and drinks and stuff like that. I would love to have a charitable sponsor as well, meaning we're going to, if there's no cost to people showing up, we would be able to raise some money for a charity, and I'm hoping it's going to be Isaiah 117. But we may do multiple different charities that day. You know, if people are getting free food, I suppose there'd be a tip jar for whoever's, you know, a food truck there or whatever. But I mean, like a donation jar or something where we could raise some money for a couple of good things. And anyway, if you guys have any great ideas or know of anybody who might want to sponsor it, let me know. I know we've got a few that we're working on, so I'm looking forward to that and some other stuff. 127 sale coming up in August as well, and all kinds of FlipCon. Of course, we are gonna go down there against my better judgment because Carrie and Dave will be there, but we'll be there. Gonna get to meet a lot of you out there, and I really love doing that because you guys have really changed our lives. So thank you for everything. Hopefully, all your sales are going well out there. Hopefully, you're not having a huge summer slowdown. I know a lot of people are, and if you are selling things really well right now, what are you selling? If you don't mind me asking, what is going well right now? What is selling well? Leave it in the comments below, and I can't wait. Oh wait, hey, you know what? One more thank you, Mojo Casher Threads. You guys are awesome. Go check out their Instagram, check out their YouTube, and if you do Whatnot, go subscribe to them on Whatnot. You will love these t-shirt auctions. They're really, really cool. And I can't wait to see you next time.